cool with it, brother. You just let me know when you're ready.
You're good to go.
Am I ready to bring life into this world full of sin? Where judgment and corruption know no end, and the politicians act like they're friends, but really want to kill each other. Am I ready to grow up so fast and be a dad? Tell the tales of all the times I had when I was drunk and couldn't stand upright, and all the times I'll pass off as fights. The dog knows something's wrong. She won't even fetch her bone. She won't leave her mama's side. And I'm figuring out each day I'm still learning how to pray. Lord, keep them safe. Am I ready to swallow my pride and give it all? Be there when I don't want to be at all, and put on a smile for them both, and be the captain of this boat. The dog knows something's wrong. She won't even fetch her bone. She won't leave her mama's side. And I'm figuring out each day I'm still learning how to pray. Lord, keep them safe. Am I ready to hold your hand and see your smiling face, and pray to God you'll never leave this place, and stay up for nights and nights on end, and thrive in the presence that I'm in? And the dog knows something's wrong. She won't even fetch her bone. She won't leave her mama's side. And I'm figuring out each day I'm still learning how to pray. Lord, keep them safe. Am I ready?
You've arrived at the Texas to Tennessee podcast, your home for your favorite independent artists and a couple of guys you've never heard of.
Who?
It was Texas, it was Tennessee. It was what I had coming to me. You were unlike anything.
Hell yeah.
All right. We're here with Mason Cole at North Springs Music Fest. He's the first victim of the podcast of the weekend. The test bunny. This your first time coming here?
First time, first year ever being here, man. And I'm so far, I have nothing but good things to say about it, man.
It's when I say festival, a lot of people are like, festival.
Yeah.
This is different.
It's a home, man.
It's different.
It feels like home to me, brother. I mean, when you have somebody that's willing to hear your original music, that's all it means the world to me. You know, I think it's great, man.
And honestly, that's we can give Dustin all the credit,
Dustin Kennedy.
But also a huge part of it is the people that come here.
Yeah, couldn't do it without the community, man.
And I've seen it from the first person on stage to the last person. There's always there's people. It may be a different amount of people, but there's people listening the whole time,
100%,
the whole day,
man.
which is from Thursday till Saturday night, which doesn't always happen.
It matters when that happens, it does. It makes you feel like, hey, traveling 6 hours was worth it. So, and I know there's plenty of musicians that have traveled way more than 6 hours to play here.
I understand.
But we got to turn and burn, so really 12 hours.
But traveling is, this is your first time, but
Yes.
after this one, you'll want to come back just because people were listening.
I already want to come back, man. I haven't played yet. Everybody's been so generous to us at the merch table, man. I mean, it's going good.
How's the ruckus from over at the Bird's Nest listening room table though? You're close to trouble over there with Sean and Carl.
Man, Sean and Carl are great people, man. They are. I'm in
wild as can be over there.
Man, I'm in their corner. They're in my corner. I mean, it's like a family. You know what I'm saying?
They are a representation of everyone that's in front of that stage.
Oh God, yeah, man. They're such good people.
No
man.
doubt about it. I'm gonna try to get him to come talk to us too.
Yeah, that'd be a good
support the venues that support local or independent artists.
Yeah, I don't want to say the exact date, but we're playing there in November because if I say the exact date, it might be wrong.
fair
you
enough.
get tickets
Fair
for somebody else's show.
Follow.
But we are playing in there in November, so check out the Facebook page.
Right. Follow Mason's socials and the Bird's Nest socials. Sean's
sure.
always keeping everybody up to date on what's
sure.
going on, and they've always got cool people coming in. A lot of folks that I can proudly say have been on this podcast. Which is neat to see.
But honestly, man, if somebody bought tickets for somebody else's show, I couldn't be mad about that because it's Sean and Carl's place, man. Just showing support to the Bird's Nest means everything. They're such good people. I mean,
because without the support, you can't
have
there
nothing,
to play.
man.
You can't be there to play. Also,
Exactly.
All right. So I kind of skipped ahead a little bit, bragging all about Dusty Dustin and. Who is Mason Cole? If I were to ask,
Who is Mason
yeah,
Cole?
who?
I don't know who in the hell Mason Cole is.
Okay.
That's a hashtag we got because
Okay,
it says
I
on the
got
back of a shirt, you know. But my name is Mason Cole. It's great to be here. I'm from Shelby, North Carolina. I started playing live when I was about 15 years old, and it's taken off fairly well ever since. I hope to keep it going as long as I can, and it's great, man. It really is.
You know, a lot of people we talked to. I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was Bill Taylor.
Yeah.
Said, "Man, I would love to have my name in lights,
That's right.
but if I can provide for my family doing what I love, then that's the goal."
If we can pay the bills and we can do what we love, exactly, man.
And a lot of people think that way, but Bill put it plainly and true.
Bill's a good dude, man.
No doubt about it.
Bill's a great dude.
I could tell that from the minute I met him.
That's exactly right.
Especially because last year when I got here, I was supposed to be talking to Logan from Low Water Bridge Band.
Yeah.
And Bill was sitting there, and both of them have blonde beards, and I've seen them both online.
Yeah.
Never in person.
So you didn't know which one was
I didn't
who?
know. so I didn't come out and say, "Hey, Logan." I said,
She said, "Hey, Bill. Hey, Logan."
"Are you Logan?" And he was
God.
cool to me even after I didn't know,
I'm
got him mixed up.
I'm terrible
But
with
to be
faces
fair,
and names, man.
they both play music and have blonde beards, and we're sitting under the same canopy.
Yep.
So anyway, as far as when you first started playing music, was it the cover world, or were you already interested in doing originals?
Well, I was already interested in doing original music. I looked up to a lot of the mentors that everybody else looks up to, Sturgill Simpson, Jason Isbell, stuff like that. And, I saw all of that, and I'm like, I've got to get there. And I still have that drive in me. I mean, it doesn't go away. But it was covers, man. It was. And but I knew from the minute when I started performing live that I needed people to hear my music, not somebody else's, because that music was already heard.
Is that why you gravitated towards the Isabels and the songwriters?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
oh yeah, 100%. And Isbell and Sturgill and all of them, they have like really influenced songwriting like tremendously. And it's kind of hard to grow up nowadays and listen to that kind of music and not have them influence you. It's I mean, it is.
I think we all listened to cheesy music at one point in time because that's what was around us, right?
Yeah.
But then all that other music became available. We didn't have to listen to
good.
We didn't have to listen to the cheesy music
When I was
anymore.
little, man, I listened to the mainstream cheesy music you're talking about.
I mean, who doesn't love a watermelon crawl? But
right. Well, that's
but still,
right.
it is cheesy,
Right.
But it's good cheesy.
Oh yeah, it's that is the good cheesy.
Yeah.
What I'm talking about is the modern.
I understand.
You know,
I understand.
yeah.
But at that one time, I guess my thought is if Sturgill would have been available back then,
Yeah.
or people like Sturgill would
Yeah.
have been available back then, because you had to be on the radio to be heard at that point in time, right?
Ridiculous.
So I wonder how many of those songs we would love, or if we would have thought it was
Right.
cheesy.
Right.
You know what I mean? I didn't.
Well, there's so many artists that have probably slipped through the cracks because of that reason.
Oh yeah,
back there.
definitely.
And there's so many like artists that we would hold to a high standard, just like Isabel and Sturgill nowadays, but they slipped through the cracks because there was not that proper guidance and that proper help, you know. And it's a damn shame, man. It really is.
It is something to think about. A lot of people,
Yeah.
because of what's on the radio these days, there's a lot of a certain generation. They're like, country music is dead.
Yeah.
And I understand that, but also I bet there's probably more good country music out these days, not on the radio, than there ever has been, just
I
because there's
agree
so
with
many
that.
platforms,
People-
so many options.
People
I
say
guess.
country music is dead, and that's because the radio that you listen to is dead, not the country music.
Exactly.
The radio's dead.
We all
And
agree
it's,
with that. So
yeah, it's there's great music out there. You have to know how to find it.
yeah,
Look for it,
definitely.
for sure.
All right, so the next question is, we call it the pie question, and it's
All right.
it's a musical pie divided up into 4 sections.
Okay.
All right, songwriting, performing, studio, and business, social media, everything
right.
else.
All right.
Which one is home?
Which one is home?
Yeah, which one is your go-to? I'm the best at this.
Man, I have a tie. Is there able to be a tie question?
Sure, it is. It can be a 25 or a equal percentage.
I have a 20,
Don't ask me to do math.
I'll put it this way. I have a 30-30 as a tie, and then I have the other, yeah, I'm not good at math.
The 15 and
Yeah,
15.
yeah,
We figured it out together.
Or what is it, 40? Yeah, there's like 40 left over, so 20 and 20.
Okay.
So 30 and 30. Yeah,
You're
see,
wrong.
I mean, so 30%, in my opinion, is studio, and 30% as a tie is performance.
Okay.
Those are my 2 favorite. Those are my home, and those are my go-to. As a band,
That's a little different than a lot of people.
I don't
honestly.
doubt that. But as a band, I love to spend as much time in the studio as I do performing, because, man, at a young age, like I've released my first album, I had 15 songs on it. That's because I enjoy actually sitting in the studio, and yeah, it's rough and it's ragged and it's raw, but that's the sound I was going for. You know what I'm saying? And so it's unpolished. I'll put it that way. But that's the sound
There's
I'm
a lot
going
of music
for.
that hits
yeah,
that's not polished.
exactly. And so yeah, I enjoy performing just as much as I enjoy in the studio. But out of that tie right there, if I had to say I enjoy one more than the other, I would say performing. I love getting to travel. I love getting to see the world. And it ain't even, don't get me wrong, I love playing for a new audience. I love performing my own original songs. But I enjoy the road trip just as much as I do the actual performance, man. I feel like I was born to see the world, not to live in the same state and never escape. You know what I'm saying?
I've noticed that a lot of musicians, there's certain ones they would rather play in the studio and stay, gig around.
Yeah.
Like move to Nashville and work in Nashville, or wherever. I'm using Nashville as an example, but but then there's a lot of people that have. I kind of feel like they have a lot of similarities with truckers. Honestly.
Yeah.
They can't wait to get home. But then when they get home,
They wanna
they're
get
ready. They're
back
ready
on
to
the
go
road.
again. Give me 2 days. Let's roll again.
We stay on the road sometimes for 10 days at a time, and we're about day 7, or before that, honestly, about halfway through day 5. We're like, damn, I'm ready to get home. See the old lady, and we get home, and then we're like, all right, well, we saw her. Let's get back on the road,
Yeah.
So you know how it works out.
What about the on the business side, social side, team wise? Is it pretty much
You
and yours?
You are looking at the team.
There's
man.
no I in team unless you're by yourself, right?
There is an I in team, and he's right here. But no, I'm hoping to expand that this next year for sure. We're trying to work with some different representatives and stuff, and we're trying to expand, man. Everything, all good things take time, and I'm a strong believer in that. And I believe that the right cards will fall into place the way it's supposed to. But as for now, yeah, it's me running everything, man. I do all the booking, social media, touring, driving. I do everything, man. Paying everything.
And there's a ton of folks just like you, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, man. And that's honestly what it takes, because it makes you so, well, for one, business oriented in your mind, but it makes you strong headed, and you'll be ready when the time comes. You know what I'm saying? You'll be more prepared when the time comes for something else, you know. So.
And you can tell we're live at the music festival. There's people coming in and out and side by sides. And
that's the beauty of it.
Yeah,
man.
We're not going to edit any of this stuff. That just
the beauty of it.
We want to advertise the artist, but we also want to advertise North Springs Music Festival and what Dustin does. You've been out on the road quite a bit with Tony.
Yeah.
Old
Tony.
How did that come about?
So,
one of these days he's gonna hop on here.
Tony's a good dude, man. He's a great songwriter. The reason why it worked out is when I was still in high school booking shows, or we were playing every weekend somewhere, even in high school. But he had this lady booking.
You knew him back.
Oh yeah, he had this lady booking shows for him for a while, and her name's Shelly, and I contacted Shelly, and I was trying to get in touch with, her. I was like, hey, can you maybe try and book me some? I was like, whatever you have percent-wise worked out with Tony, we'll do the same thing, no worries. Not in this for the pay. If I was in it for the pay, I'd have quit a long time ago, something like that. And she put us together on a singer-songwriter night with Andrew Wooten, who just played here. Mm-hmm. And I heard Tony, and I kept listening to Tony, and I'm actually producing Tony's record. Okay. So now it's fallen into like a brotherhood, man. Tony's a good dude, phenomenal songwriter. But from that one show that I played with him, we both were in contact since, and we were like, man, let's
it works out.
Yeah, I was like, man, let's go on the road. Tony's supposed to come with me today, but yeah, he had a show back home, and I don't blame him. Got to do what you got to do, and. But Tony's a really good dude, man. You should check out his music anywhere you listen to it. Tony Slaughter.
Well, we talked about it a little bit earlier. Congratulations on all the life stuff going on. You got big changes in two different directions.
My plate's full, man. We got a baby on the way and a wife on the way, so my plate's full.
Well, I'm doing this podcast because my kids are now 19 and 17.
Yeah.
So I don't see them until they get hungry or need money.
Yeah, you know how it goes. You know how it goes, man.
You're right. So if I was trying to do this with a newborn, it would be totally different.
Yep.
But there is as a father of an active father of a 17 and 19-year-old. There ain't nothing like it, and you before babies you can be selfish,
right?
We all can be, and then after they come, man, that priorities
change.
Yeah. Priorities change immediately, man. Probably from the first time you hear the heartbeat.
Well, I will tell you, man. Lord willing, I've heard the heartbeat already, and we've got another test coming up where I'll be able to see her more, and man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, man, but. With her family and my family, we have a really good support system.
That's good.
And they are both in favor of me doing this touring thing.
Very cool.
So no career has to come to a halt.
So even though you don't have I and team in your music necessarily,
in my music team, I got it in the family team.
There is. That don't always happen even without the music part. So congratulations on that too.
Thank you, brother.
Let's talk about. You said you got some distribution stuff going on. Some good stuff coming up.
We recently signed with Santa Ana / Alamo. They're sister labels. They work together. They're a division of Sony Records, and they do all of the distribution for us. We've been in the studio working our asses off. I hope I can say that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've been working our asses off recording an album, and we actually just recorded it 2 nights ago. Some more for it before we had to head up here And man, that's like I said, we like spending as much time in the studio as we do live, because without that studio time, you're not going to be good live, you know. And you got to hold up to your expectations and what people expect. You know what I'm saying? But we, I guess you can say we're trying to put a record out at least by this time next year. You know. Now, I know Rolling Stones or anything like that is not going to get a hold of this podcast and be like, Mason Cole's releasing a record.
He said no.
Yeah. But hey, Rolling Stones, if you're listening, yes, we are releasing a record sometime next year.
All of them.
Yeah, exactly.
The Rolling Stones and the Stay Still Stones, all
Country
of it.
Central, everybody, man.
Speaking of all that, make sure you follow Mason all of his socials.
Thank you, brother.
Even I mean, we all want the Instagrams and the Facebooks, but also on his TikTok. He does lives at home when he can and things like that. But
you do too, man.
Takes
You
requests.
gotta give you credit too, man.
I appreciate it. I just make noise, and that's my escape. You know what I mean?
Shoot, man.
After the 40-hour week, I get to play some stuff I want to play and have some fun.
Man,
and
when you texted me
and then
said,
go to bed.
When you texted me and said, I'd love to have you on this podcast, I was like, yes. Because I've been following it for a while, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, appreciate you.
Yeah, so go follow him on TikTok, and whenever he goes live, go in there and watch and request some songs. Request some of his songs.
Yeah.
And like Isbell and Sturgill, no fluff country. I can relate. No Tennessee whiskey. Love Chris Stapleton. No, love the song. Love Chris Stapleton.
Yeah, none of that Morgan Walmart or whatever you want to call it.
All right, we'll get to some rapid fire questions and get you over there so you can get ready.
All right,
if you could have dinner with any historical figure, alive, dead, musical, or otherwise.
Sturgill Simpson. And I know I done talk about Sturgill a lot, but I would like to hear.
Yeah, but from your neck of the woods, he's a pretty big. I mean, he's a big deal anyway, but he's an even bigger deal.
I would like to know his brought up, his how he came about, his thought process behind just keep going. I would like to know all these different things about, hey, don't give up. This happened to me one time. I got shitted out of a gig one time of this, and I would like to have dinner with him. But not just him, man. I'd like to have it with his whole band, too. I'd like to talk to all them guys, man. They're phenomenal.
Miller and all of them, yeah.
Man.
Miller, I've sent
Miles,
Instagram. I've sent Instagram messages.
Have you talked to Miles?
I have not. I'd like for him to come on the podcast. That's
Miles Miller,
because he's got original
listening.
music out there.
Yeah, Miles. Too. Yeah, Miles is killer.
So that's why I thought it would be a good idea.
I would like to.
But
have
they
all
also
of them.
tour a lot.
Yeah.
So
you might have to show up at one of their shows and wave a fake VIP badge.
All right, bucket list venue in your state.
Oh, in my state.
And then bucket list venue outside of your state.
Okay, in my state. Oh, it's not in my state.
Well, we can broaden it out. In the area.
Can I do South? I'm from North Carolina, but can I do South Carolina?
Sure.
I would really like to play the Windjammer in Charleston, South Carolina.
Okay.
I know a couple guys that have. I'm good friends with a bunch of buddies that have. But I would love to play the Windjammer, whether it's opening, whether it's headlining, whatever. I would just like to get my foot in the door down there. Outside of state, Red Rocks. That is my
It's a pretty popular.
It's
a pretty popular answer.
I'm sure.
But it ain't
Red
wrong.
Rocks or the Ryman. Those are my two, which I'm sure that's everybody's too. But,
It's a lot of them.
Oh, yeah.
But why not?
do they still have New York, Manchester Music Hall? They still have that?
I think so.
Yeah, I would like to play that one too.
Or Radio City Music Hall. Yeah, Radio City.
Or Austin
I think
City Limits. I'd like to play all of those.
that would.
man.
Yeah, that.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes a bunch of careers.
Oh yeah.
Have you played in Texas, by the way? This is
I
a
have
Texas
not, man.
Tennessee podcast.
I have not.
Okay.
I've wanted to get in Texas. I've talked to so many buddies down there and trying to work my way in that circuit, but
Okay, Texas people.
yeah, book us, man.
All right, this is the final question and the most important question.
All right.
All right. This is tough, hard-hitting shit. So that's what we do. What is your favorite Little Debbie snack?
Don't they have them like Christmas tree snacks, man, around Christmas time?
The Christmas tree cake.
Yeah, those are the Christmas tree cake, man. Yep, that is my number one pick for Little Debbie. because I've had my fair share of like fudge rounds and stuff like that. But the Christmas tree, man, 100%.
Well, in my memories, it popped up that I interviewed Brent Cobb this weekend last year, and that's what he said too.
Really?
So you're in good company.
Hey man, me and Brent are two of a kind, man. Brent's great too, man.
No doubt about it. No. Oh, I got his hat on too.
Heck yeah, good plug.
I didn't think about it. All right, like I said, y'all go follow Mason on all the socials, wherever you stream your music. Go hit that follow button so when the new music comes out in November or whenever they can get that out, you'll be notified. And that's about it.
Man, thank you so much for having me, man. I appreciate it, brother.
Good to actually meet you.
Hey, man, likewise. Thank you so much, brother.
No problem.